What's going on, guys? Drummers, welcome back to another video. And in this video, we're going to go back to our Photoshop tutorial series. Now, I didn't do one of these in a long time, just because of school and I don't know what. So I didn't really sit down and go ahead with the Photoshop series, but I do know that a lot of people of you appreciate this series. So yeah, and about my microphone, at the moment you hear that beep 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 very often. I now put some music on there, like I'm now trying to play some music more often so you don't hear that. But I'm trying to get a better microphone. Yeah, but well, until then we're going to start off. Now the thing we're going to do today is special effects and the text tool part 1. Now the thing I wanted to illustrate with this is actually special effects, is the how it's called, effects in the effects menu. You can apply that to shapes, text, and all kinds of other things. So you're gonna play around with that definitely. I don't know if I did it before, and no, I don't think so. And the next thing, you see my dog again, but the next thing is going to be here in the upper bar and the blending options. We're going to go over that, and in the end we're going to have some tools we didn't speak over yet. For example, the pen tool or all other tools. I will do all other tools in one series except the pen tool, because that needs some pretty, yeah, you have to learn with that quite a lot. I'm still learning with it. But yeah, so let's get started actually. So we're just going to make a new document as always. We get a white sheet of paper. I don't like this. Can we just put it like this? No, I don't like it. We'll just put it like this. Okay, fuck it. I actually want to remove it. I gotta take after that. And now my graphics card is doing pretty nice job again. Now we're gonna hit Command 0. Okay, wow, watch back. You can actually see these comments, but yeah. So you can see these comments. I will not call them. As always, if I press Command on Windows, that's Control. And so yeah, we have the text tool. To select that, you click on it or press T. And what it will do, it will initialize the type tool or text tool, how you want to call it. And now what you get is the upper bar here. Now you have the font, obviously. It's not actually pretty self-explanatory, not that much things you have to know about yeah, Photoshop or yeah, text tool. But the thing is, here with the pixels, you can change that from whatever you want. But no, not 50,000. 50 is okay. No, not good. So what you can also do is like click on here, and your like mouse will change a little bit, and then you can drag this up and down. So yeah, and furthermore, you have centered, like if you type like this, or if you type like this, yeah, and the other one is again different. I will just type it. Wow, I'll just type it for you. Yeah, so you see it. It's getting pretty clear. Now you can also change the color immediately. Like pick one color here. But I'm not going to do that. Yeah, you can also change it later on actually. So we're just gonna type my beautiful name here, and now we're going to select it, and we're going to choose one of my fonts. Let's take a quick look. I dodge italic. They all look really nice. Logocraft. Okay, that's quite funny. Yeah, you can do that. You can choose a lot of fonts. Oh, this one. I like. Wow, no, not that one. That beneath that. Perfect Dark. You can. This is a custom font. I know that. You can download this font from. I will quickly open my Google Chrome browser. And what you see there is 1001 fonts fonts.com, like that, and it will take you to a website where there are more than 1001 fonts. So now you can just scroll down here and look at it. But you see is a font, 17 pages of fonts. Actually, kind of funny fonts here. I didn't see these one yet, those ones yet, and wow, turtles. The turtle song. If you know that one, you probably know in real life. But yeah, so you can just like download one of these fonts, browse through these very quickly. So I've decided to use this font. Now what you want to do, you want to download it, and then you get the zip, you unzip it, easiest thing in the world, and now you want to change to your downloads folder, and you see there you have a TTF file. Now what you want to do, you just want to double click this file and then install, type that's Dutch there. But you see I have all the fonts I have installed are here. So yeah, it's not that difficult really. So yeah, go check out this website, 1001fonts.com. Now to get back into Photoshop, I can use this, or I can use, it was called 3D, yeah. Okay, that's kind of funny. Now let's upscale that. Now what you want to take notice, if you press Command T right now, it will bring up a menu over there, but you don't want that. So when you do, you just want to click anywhere else, and then you can press Command T, and now you can resize that, press Alt T to actually, like, yeah. And it seems like this font, yeah, it does that. So now give it a different color, just some dark color for the moment. Now we can swap to here, and what you want to do now is you can right click and then go to blending options, or you can hit this little thing here, and then just click on blending options or one of the options immediately. Now what you want to be, what you are going to be presented with is a menu. Now I don't think I've picked the perfect font for what I wanted to do, and that wasn't good. Yeah, I'm just gonna go with Batman Forever Alternate. No, that's right. That's okay. That's okay. Now right click, blending options, and what you can do is bevel and emboss. Now this is what I do a lot with a lot of text. Now let me zoom onto some of these letters, and go into the menu a third time here. Now if you check one of these, you see it gets a nice 3D effect on there. You just have to mess with these settings a little bit, and they are really, really nice. I really like the settings on the bevel and emboss. Then you can go to chisel hard, so you get that. Then chisel soft, not too much different there. You can go to emboss. It will do all kinds of stuff. You have to try out different things in different sceneries of your projects. Now if we want to check this out really quick, we have the stroke. Now you don't see this on the black really quick, but it creates a color overlay. So here you can see, you can make just like color overlay there. But yeah, it will basically make a stroke, like it's more or less outline. It's basically outline. We have inner shadow, and this will, wow, this actually created a really nice 3D effect. The setting is, you can see the settings over here, but yeah, now it looks like it's actually into the sheet. I really like this effect. This wasn't intended at all. If you want to change yeah, your settings, you can just quickly hit the FX button. Yeah, so then we are gonna uncheck that again. In a glow, I didn't actually like experiment with this too much yet, to be honest. So you're just gonna try out. So yeah, it just like gives one other effect. Well, Saturn, it's certainly, yeah. Didn't mess with this too much yet as well, but it creates like a nice little effect, and you see all these blend modes, but we're going to go in that in a different episode. But yeah, just like ooh. Yeah, I have no idea what I'm doing, but yeah, so you can do that. We also have the gradient overlay, so color overlay. Gradient overlay basically creates a gradient on the thing here. Now, what you can do is wow, no, that's not what I want to do. You want to hit, like, if you want to change the color of white here, you can basically change the color of that. Oh no, let's make it like this. That looks good. Nah, actually not, but yeah, so you can try a lot of with this. You can like change colors and I don't know what, like this for example, and then you can make an extra point here, and then you can make it like green or something, and then it will create like a gradient there, and they can mess with that. So you can make some gradients with this. Now if we delete this one, no, that's actually not what I wanted to do. I actually don't know. Oh, okay, to delete them, you just drag them off. Yeah, so now we have this gradient. I actually want to make this a little bit darker. Yeah, like this. It's okay. We also have like style, linear, radial. It will like make some different how it's called. Yeah, so here it will make an angle. It's actually a pretty interesting one. You should do this with a different font. I did this in one of my videos about where I make some backgrounds, and you can watch the speed drawing of that. You can also drag this around. But yeah, so if you do this on a ladder, and the font I used for that by that time was, let me see really quick, this codex sample. Yeah, so you have this here, and let's just get the D. It's a really nice letter to show this off. We're gonna transform that to show it to you a little bit better. I really like this contrast and color, and I don't know what. Hit this again and go to gradient overlay, so you can create something like this. See, it looks really nice. So yeah, you can do that. Then you also have pattern overlay, so you can like make a certain pattern in that one. I have downloaded a pattern pack, so I have like a lot of different fonts and more. So yeah. Now let's give this a bevel and emboss as before. No, actually a color overlay of red, and then a inner shadow. That looks good. And we're also gonna give it a outer glow. Now what this will do is a very common used feature of me. It will give the object an outer glow basically. Now it doesn't. Oh, screen, we have to do it to normal. See, yeah. So yeah, it will give this object a outer glow. Now it's not that great of an effect over here, but it will definitely be one on the other objects. Let's just go to chisel hard. Yeah, like that. So you see, it just makes a nice outer glow. I really use that pretty often. The spread basically, the size, you increase that with that, and this is the density of the size. So yeah, you just can't mess around if you make something. So yeah, and we also have the drop shadow. That is pretty self-explanatory. It basically makes a drop shadow. You can set the difference of it, the distance of it, the spread, the size yet again. But I think it's better if you make it like this. So yeah, you have something nice like this. So this is the text tool, and actually effects one I want to talk about. So yeah, definitely go into the blending options menu again by pressing the FX button here, or right click and then go to blending options. So yeah, that's actually everything I want to talk about today. If it helped you out, then I'm glad I could help you out. Please check out my other tutorial series if you didn't do yet, and if you did do it, make sure you check my channel for videos you did miss. No, if you missed any videos, you gotta check that out, because YouTube sometimes derps, and then you're like, wow, what? And I have the hiccups. What? You uploaded a video but I didn't know anything. So yeah. Yeah, so thanks for watching, and all the music and stuff is down in the description. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys around. Bye.